The biggest myths about nude art. For thousands of years, the human figure has been one of the most powerful subjects in art. From ancient Greek sculptures to Renaissance masterpieces and modern paintings, artists have used the human body to explore beauty, emotion, identity, spirituality, and the human experience. Yet despite its long history, nude art remains surrounded by misunderstanding. Many people see a nude painting and immediately think it is simply about the body. But throughout history, artists have often used the human figure to express ideas far beyond physical appearance. Today, we will uncover some of the biggest myths about nude art and discover the deeper meanings hidden behind some of the world's most famous masterpieces. The first major myth is that nude art is the same as pornography. This misunderstanding has existed for centuries, but the difference between art and exploitation lies in intention, context, and meaning. Traditional nude art was rarely created simply to display the body. Artists studied anatomy, movement, proportion, and human emotion. The body became a language, a way to communicate stories about mythology, religion, philosophy, and the human condition. A painting of Venus was not only about a beautiful woman, it represented ideas about love, fertility, harmony, and the relationship between humanity and nature. A sculpture of a heroic figure was not only about muscles and physical strength, it represented courage, intelligence, and the ideals of an entire culture. The second myth is that nude art only celebrates physical perfection. Many people imagine that classical artists always created flawless bodies. But history tells a different story. Great artists often use the human figure to explore vulnerability, aging, struggle, and imperfection. Michelangelo's sculptures reveal incredible strength, but they also show tension, emotion, and inner conflict. Rembrandt painted the human body with honesty, showing wrinkles, aging, and the realities of life. Modern artists often intentionally moved away from ideal beauty to show individuality and human truth. The human body in art is not always about perfection. Sometimes it is about reality. Another common myth is that nude art was accepted everywhere throughout history. In reality, attitudes toward the nude figure have changed dramatically across different cultures and time periods. Ancient Greece celebrated the human body as a symbol of balance and excellence. During certain periods of history, religious and social rules restricted how the body could be represented. Some artworks were covered, altered, or hidden because changing ideas about morality influenced how people viewed the human form. Even famous masterpieces have faced criticism and censorship. The fourth myth is that artists painted nude figures because they wanted attention or controversy. Many artists actually approached the human body with deep respect and discipline. Studying the figure was considered one of the highest forms of artistic training because it required understanding anatomy, movement, and emotion. For centuries, artists spent years drawing from live models to master the complexity of human form. The body was not just a subject. It was a challenge. Another surprising myth is that nude art is only about beauty. Some of the most important nude artworks in history are powerful because they make viewers think, question, and feel. They explore themes such as birth, death, love, suffering, freedom, and identity. The human figure becomes a mirror reflecting the experiences shared by all people. Perhaps the greatest myth of all is that nude art is simple. A single figure in a painting can contain layers of symbolism, cultural history, artistic technique, and personal expression. The position of the body, the direction of the gaze, the use of light and shadow, and even the surrounding objects can carry deeper meanings. When we look at famous works of nude art, we are not only looking at a body, we are looking at the beliefs, dreams, fears, and imagination of the people who created them. Nude art has survived thousands of years because it speaks to something universal. Every human being experiences the body not only as something physical, but as a part of identity, memory, emotion, and existence. The next time you see a nude masterpiece in a museum or a history book, look beyond the surface. Ask what story the artist is telling. Ask what emotions the figure expresses. Ask what ideas about humanity are hidden within the image. Because the greatest nude art was never only about the body, it was always about being human.